Usually I wait for them to make sure the game pops up in the background, so I know this game has started. Hey guys, welcome to this stream. Playing some Doki Doki, a Lucha Club, continuing our game. Go to load game, and click it the load. And we're starting off with some. I gotta edit this a little, like that. Yeah. Like that. Just edit a little. Probably need to edit in the stream a little. There we go. That's good. This will be good. Now we should be good. Okay, so we're gonna start the day. Just show it on there. Yeah, it's just me starting the day. So we're gonna start the game. And we gotta pick. We want to go for Natsuki. I think is what we're gonna do. Universe, Perfect, Judgment, Sing, Memories, Fate. That's the name of the thing. Anime, headphones, horror, unique, medley, broken. This one? Yeah. Wonderful, jumpy, American entropy, summer, marshmallow. This time, daydream, uncontrolled journey, ACPs, set this, pain, unstable, destiny. Ooh, peaceful, Valentine, daydream, journey, anxiety, sadness, uncontrollable. I'm trying to think of which one would work best. Peaceful? Okay, no. Play, bunny, music, alone, fireflies, warm, complete, puppy, feather, lipstick. Music? Yeah. Ribbon, yes. Main classy, hope, punk. Hot, Doki Doki, understand, flea, fireworks, good, disaster. Strawberry, this dream, comfort, I'm just going pretty correctly. Sunny, and see, I'm gonna say fun, I think. Fun? Yeah. Empty, estimated keys, fluffy, I'm looking at the other ones. Okay, we do fluffy, yep. Hope, chocolate, flower, chocolate. Anyone to have food or Natsuki's for this one. So if the Ori was still here, it wouldn't be that. But I think hers, since he's gone, are now molded into theirs, I think. Realize special circuit manager, I want to say love. Embrace. Love? Yep. Every kiss, jumpy, cheers, rose, depressions, home student, forgive, party, amazing. I want to say party, yep. Wonderful, bliss, sound, capture, candy, obviously. Hurt, lust, grief, defeat, class, infinite, flying, ephemeral, ooh, this one's a little harder. Fight, lust, grief, defeat, question, infinite, flying? Yeah. Philosophy, dance, electronic, treasure, silly, papa. Blood, socks, roll, time, sweet, cheddar, playground, colors, crimson, sweet. Charm, incredible, sunset, December, up 17, I've only gotten 1 year, so that's pretty good. Boop, peace, nightgown. What do I want to do? I think a boop sounds like a Natsuki thing. Let's go with a little boop. Milk. Kawaii, no, but I think something milk. Yeah, milk's in one. Milk. Giggle, anger, sanity, dive, sleeps, wind, skipping, clouds. A wet, nink, I think skipping. Yep. Harvest, fickle, proof, inside, rainbow, mascara, oceans. I think rainbow. Yep. So we got Natsuki on. Let's see what happens. I'm looking to see if there's anything in the background or anything I need to be proud of this game. This is where we get creepy. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Maybe you have, I have not, because this game is a little freaky. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Matt, and that is totally normal. I totally want to. Hi Yuri. It seems you're only a boob today. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What I cannot see. Yes, I see total expression in this. But the weight of yesterday's core still hangs in the air a little. Okay, now you're back. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were concerned, that you were considerate and apologized. Don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been in here a couple of days, I can tell you something was off yesterday. Yesterday, the day before, maybe something's been off, but we're not gonna get into that. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Man, don't say those kinds of things so frequently. Frankly, they make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki addresses her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm surprised. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But
I'll accept your apology anyway and help you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have to hear. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of determination of whatever. So I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
That. Marco looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, man. Marco smiles weakly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Though, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I tried not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Matt, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. But I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. He's reading over there, see?
Don't you think about her so much. Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Okay. Dramatic pause for some reason. I'm looking because I don't know when it happened. I know in the back here we're gonna see some Sayori hanging in the background. I think in the background of the picture. I know. I'm always looking for that. That's the one thing like I know that comes up unless it doesn't for some reason. Unless it comes up on a certain day. I don't think I missed it, but that's the one of the only things I know. I'm like, yeah, I want to keep it on because that's kind of weird. And I feel like I would miss it normally, but yeah. Okay, where was I? What's the story about anyway? Am I clicking on it? Oh. Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I mean, it doesn't sound like anything I'd be reading. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that were turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. That would be a little creepy. A little creepy, Yuri. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, because it's cursed or something. Yeah, not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Not really, but yeah, not for me. It didn't come out of nowhere, but because with the way the game's going, a dark turn does not come out of nowhere now. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Matt? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, so we got that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just that this kind of story... it's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
I want to see if this actually has that in this thing.
And then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Can we see what that was? When things like books and fill my thoughts. I feel like I should let you know the problem. Okay, we're not gonna see what that was. I can't see that. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Shouldn't we be reading and listening? That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? My stream, what the hell? Okay, my stream's buffering, we need to figure out what to do. Put the game up. Don't know what to do with that was, and it says I'm recording fine now. Forgot to do that. My bad. Let's get back to the game, shall we? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. It's a little blurry, but it looks like that. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? Go back. I think was that right? Yeah. Are you sure? Okay, go back. Okay, that was me. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. This is reading in company with somebody. Oh, I see. Well, just let me... Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the epilogue. The prologue. Don't see anything back there. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I would... can I read that? Can you... I would just... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna... It's fine. I didn't know... I didn't want to read this thing that you saying you did. Perfectly fine. Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot. Don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that mark makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Different angles. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb as it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as he's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I got a bit distracted for a sec. I gotta throw at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient. Patient if it takes you a bit longer. I like how it says patient if it takes you a bit, like, patient if it is all, like, it looks like it's all one word. That's why sometimes I guess words jumble. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. You no longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I I'd leave on my own volition. We continue the fifth chapter in silence, and look at something on the screen. There we go. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an imminent exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as he catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. It might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I'm just thinking the way she's taking guesses, things she says, and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We don't even get that far yet, so I don't know why they came into my head. Are you feeling alright? You've been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can't rest if you're feeling sick or something. You're breathing a little. Am I breathing? He puts her hand on her chest as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. You eat that and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Matt? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. He was acting a little strange, I guess. You don't know anything? Sorry, I can't. Say I do. I could say she wanted water, but I don't know if that helps. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poem with each other? Didn't we wait for Yuri? It might be a while. I just figured we'll get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and throw it back into my bag. Who should I talk about first? We got Natsuki, Malika. We'll do Natsuki. I like Natsuki a little more.
Well, it's not terrible, but pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. But I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Well enough, you're still new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from nobody. It was not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, just at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something from it.
Okay, I need to get the reading glasses out here. T 3 B I B I B Z B 3 V V I F R O A X J K L E V 5 G Q whatever equals and gobbledygook. I'm reading the dibbity bar, the gobbledygook, the bar, the bar, the bar, dibbity bar, the bar, the bar, the bar, you got the mod, the bar, the bar, get the bar, the wire, the button, the bar, die. That's the best I can make out of it. So, good enough for me.
Matt, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That shouldn't be observed by now. That should be obvious by now. You should play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Matt, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Oh. That got me. That was fucking creepy. Oh god. This game. I thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. Seriously, it's not playing it for myself. It's not a walk in the park. Oh. That kind of. Okay, let's move on to Monica. Oh. This is definitely a horror game. It's creepy out more than I expected would. How they get mad? How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. At least it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to tell you what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. Good job, Matt. I was going, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I don't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair, but I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally distracted from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she just totally gave up on people. She spent so much time on her own, in her own head, that is probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strong, like earlier. I don't think it gets too subliminal and she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I'm supposed to go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way the one turned out. I hope you do too. Let's see what you got. Okay, is it the same one I think it is? Okay, maybe not. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright. They won't. Bright. Beautiful. Flashing. Okay, we're not gonna read this in whole word because it seems like you're doing weird thing. Flashing. Expanding. Piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This noise won't stop. It won't stop. Noise won't stop. Violent, grunting, it's like it's breaking up the words and making it hard to read. Speaking, piercing, sin, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a bruising ribcage. Needless pun of kind of muffiness. Delete her. Well, I wish I could. I wish I could delete somebody. It came that I can read a shit. But we're just gonna go on. That's water. What do you gotta say about that poem? Monica? You gotta glitch out. Thank you. I totally wanted you to glitch out right there to creep me out even more. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself acting a little difficult. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, whoa, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Please help me. I don't know. That's okay? That's my rights for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Who should I poem to next? Well, we got Yuri. That's all that's left, so. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiled and take a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That comes out really awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay, wheel, and this looks like another one that I do not like. It's wheel turning, actually glazing. For since I have, like I said, with this, I have this reading this. It's gonna take me like 10 hours to read this. So what we're gonna do is lower it. Can we lower it a little? Right there. I think is that all of it? Yeah, we'll do all of that. I think that's all of it. Right there. There we go. There we go. All of it in the frame. It should be in the frame of the video. I think it should be in the frame of the video. On the frame of the video, so you should be able to see it. Give it a good read. I'm gonna take some water, and we're gonna let you have a time. So if you want to, you can read it. If you want, I mean, you can. You don't have to. You know, it's there, and I'm gonna let you be able to. You can pause it if you want. So we're gonna just move on. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind had been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Okay, pen. On my pen. What are you talking about? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Okay, I mean, okay, you like the way it writes, fine. There's nothing really too bad about that. I'm gonna say that's okay. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You really like this poem. Would you like to read it? I would like to say no, but let's just get this over with. Happy sauce, and it's Hiyori hanging, and this is very crude drawing. Like crude, I don't mean it's like awful, as in the subject matter is awful, just you don't have sounds of all this tea on this. I mean, I could draw something better than that. Not that I would draw something like that, because that's awful, but you know what I mean. It's just a thick person. I think even the hair's not too bad, the hair on the face is not too bad, just a thick body, but whatever. Let's get this ingrained in your head, because you're gonna be. This is something we totally want to see, and that's totally a poem. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Well, save something we need. Well, we have something we need to go over today. Raymond could come and sit in the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we need to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Not with that attitude we can, Natsuki. We could do a really great festival. But not with that attitude, Natsuki. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone is being a little more lively ever since Matt joined, and we started with some club activities, but it isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We really have enough to be concerned on. We already have enough to be concerned on an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think. I think my arm has something. It looks like they have a stick or something. Okay, we're gonna move some stuff around, see what's going on. We're gonna move some stuff around, so give me a sec. I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? By then they find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Visitor Club should be a place where people can express themselves, express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. That sounded weird there. It's a real place, so
imminent that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Matt?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Matt to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. And I just noticed, in the background, a picture of Zoe is hanging in the background, or her being hung is in the background now. So that's totally something I wanted to see. Again, the once wasn't enough. Do you really think any of us should join the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Matt joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Matt isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider your options for once. Micah clearly taken aback by the Sugi's words. That's not true at all. I'm saying Yuri and Matt want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kinda indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Doki Fight Agency, this club, is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do you think that everyone here saw it in the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're getting new members or anything. Matt, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Just a young fun. Just as long as I'm having fun. That would be the honest answer. That wouldn't be too bad. Just saying having fun. That's the best example. It's having fun. I'm not about anything else. As long as I can have fun. That's the best way you should. That's what you should say, but you're not going to. That's what I would say. In fact, if I remember, we weren't even given a choice not to join. You were given a choice. You weren't even given a choice not to join. Margaret sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting a club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. Wait, what? Me? I just spoke my mind. If it's a crime to be honest, it's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels like it feels nice to hang out with a few friends. No problem with that club being that for me. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Marco wants to take it away from me? He's not taking anything away. No, Matt, it's not the same. Oh, I think it was Monica's not taking anything away. I think I was saying that, but oh well. If it won't be the same with the direction he wanted to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Tilly starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Doki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you can take that picture. So Yuri in the background, because that's creepy. I don't. Why can't? Am I the only one who can see that? I'm obviously me, the player. I'm the only one who can see that. But I'm just saying, if you need something to do, take that down, and then we can work on the other ones. I think that could be worth bringing everybody's moon down, seeing their dead friend in the background. But hey, it's just me. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kinda indifferent, I guess. Okay, this is getting weird. Who cares about that? I'm not brat. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. And I have a right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. And is it when you're bleeding out your eye? Oh, you're going to be soon. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Hear me out. You gonna really bleed? How you do a thing with your eye bleeds? I don't know what to deal with that is. Is it happening right now? Doesn't look like it. But what about you, Matt? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to be getting along, and for the club to prove something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. And now, if you look up there, she's bleeding out her eye. That's a turn on if I've seen one. I'm just having so much fun playing this. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things went a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for tonight. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Matt? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Matt before we leave, just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. He looked a little troubled, but he doesn't protest. Okay. I question your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Monica. Wait a minute, Yuri exits the classroom. See you. Things have been a bit hectic. That's not what I'm saying. Things have been a bit hectic around here lately, haven't they? Man, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time and in this club. I wouldn't really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kinda like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki and everything. And you being a little bit, you know? That big feels like you are the only... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only people who are real around here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess technically it's only been a couple of days, so I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Things that only you can understand, so that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Okay, we're ending a day. We're gonna do one more day. We're gonna finish it, do one more day, and then we're gonna call it a stream. And then depending on how much more we have left, we might finish all in the next stream or do 2 more streams. We'll see if it's not gonna be too much, then we'll finish it in the next stream, but if it's not, do this. But let's continue this day, shall we? Who are we going for? I wanna say we wanna go for Natsuki, or do we wanna go for Yuri? I feel like I wanna go for Yuri this time. I could like going for Natsuki, but I think it's gonna go straight to... You want to go for Yuri and Natsuki, that's the problem here. What do I want to do? Yuri, Natsuki. I feel like Yuri, Natsuki, I don't know, why don't we could roll the dice. I really can like, because I know what happens in some of the games, so I'm like, are we gonna have to do Natsuki anyway? We're gonna do Yuri. It's a tragedy. This is gonna be easy. Chocolate, love, boob, giggle, lipstick, treasure, prayer? Was that Sayori? Okay! And we're at 1-1. Okay, listen. Message, journey, happiness, quiet, hopelessness. Hopelessness? Yes. Defeat, alone. Alone? Yep. Disarray, yep, oh, this is R, yep. Mouse, Silly, Commitment, Destiny, Lucky, Atone, yep, those are so, you're so easy. Death, Bath Socks, Blanket, Marriage, Nature, Infinite, Peaceful, Analyze, yep. Sonic, Melancholy, Waterfall, Skirt, Fire, Childhood, Excitement, Music, Bouncy, Romance, Clumsy, Romance, okay, silly. Landscape, Fantasy, Sessions, Daydream, Rose, Captive, Essence, Dissonance, Chaos, Heart, Rose? Okay, I don't think I've seen this before. Anxiety, Raindrops, Heart, Anxiety, Tears, Universe, Bed, Color, Flying, Everyday Bed, okay? A Rainbow, Playground, Extremity, Smile, Pout, Anger, okay? Breast, Sticky, Charm, Loud, Beautiful, Whisper, okay? Warm Judgment of Diminished Candy, Play, Vibrant, Incurrent, Flugan, okay? Biddable, Cheek, Sparkly, Shiny, Forgive, Jumpy, Summer, Uncontrollable, Pain, Convert, the Sound, Fluffy, Frightening, Empty, okay, let's see how this is. I actually don't know what this is. I'm gonna sleep out. Can I remember this? And that sup in the chat, whoever you are. I don't have a name, but sup in the chat. And I don't think I've seen that before, so that's weird. I mean, there's always probably things, and that picture's still in the background. Somebody needs to take that down off the wall. It's really hanging. Be nice. Hi, Matt. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is he really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt the conversations with your incessant yelling? If I said that wrong, oops. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be, because I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? And you made a cry. Okay, gotta change to Monica's voice. Whew, it's, I do a voice, but it's like, I always forget, like, not forget, but like, it's really hard to just do it on the spot. No, it's not like that, it's like, what? How am I having trouble? It's like I get to a point where I'm like, her voice is the hardest to do, I don't know, because it's like, it's hard to just do on the spot compared to the other ones. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting the club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Matt, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already had plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Matt's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad you've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose so. I would just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay, Yuri, let's get on to this. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yui hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. He walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because her long leg, Yui appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I'll have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yui hurries out of the classroom. Did Yui leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay, the picture of Toru is gone, so somebody had the bright idea to take that down. 10 minutes pass. Yui said it wouldn't take too long. If something happened, is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go and take a look for her. Okay, this is gonna get a little freaky. Okay, the music seems weird, like it's kinda like it's like in a confined, like there's a wall? Like I'm hearing it from the other side of a wall? That's weird. Does that mean it's only in the we can only hear that music in the classroom? That's actually a nice touch. Let's see. The most logical place for Yui to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sticking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yui? And you look a little... that's not okay. You might want to get a bandage. By bandage, I mean you might want to get like a thing to wrap around, gauze to wrap around your arm. I would say a bandage, but you need like a fucking ton of those. It's coming in a noise. Haha, I started looking at a lot of place. Boy, just holding up, taking the place. I don't think it's in history, but we're gonna check. Sorry for missing. Okay. That last whole little thing did not happen. It wasn't important at all. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Man, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yui set the temperature on the tea kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I didn't do any less when I'm making a tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yui fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, he even starts humming a lull to herself. You must be good. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided I would try risking myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yui. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, man. It's very endearing. Yui wasn't kidding. Didn't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yui pour a cup of tea for each of us. Man, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pains fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. It sounds like we might need to see a doctor for, but don't know. It sounds like a doctor problem you need to go see, but I'm not a doctor, I wouldn't know. If that's so, I wonder why that is. It's most likely because it's because of your things up here. Is that what you're trying to get at? I know what you're trying to say. You don't need to hide it from me. I know what you're trying to say. Your posture, right? Yeah. Good save, man. Good save. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. We could sit next to Natsuki and then I could like double take, like read 2 books at the same time. Don't know if that'll work out, probably not. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, have some chocolate as well. There's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since I'll go well with our tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch the chest. Accidentally. You're not gonna accidentally touch them unless you're going. It's not that hard to act. It's really, you shouldn't have a problem with that at all. You shouldn't be, unless you're a complete pervert or something. But you shouldn't have a problem with that. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. It's not that hard, dude. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the cigarette between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I don't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. You know, there's not a lot of weird parts happening right here. It seems like, okay, here's those little, like, glint. I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, a stuff in, like, the air. That little light kind of effect. There's not much weird with this part right here with Yuri. There hasn't been too much weird stuff. You open the book with your hands. So you hold it so that I don't have any hard time reading from it. But as a result, the left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into her mouth without asking her, because that is totally okay. No, it's not. Don't do that. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. He doesn't even look away from the book. Okay, I got the first chocolate with me, and now this one's her, what you shouldn't be doing. He simply parts her lips as if the situation wasn't completely natural. But that means I can't stop her here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needed to confirm what just happened. Matt. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Matt. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me on my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Matt. My heart won't stop pounding, Matt. I can't calm down. Why is it black? I feel like it's gonna jump out at me. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Matt? Yuri suddenly passed my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Well, it is a little creepy. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay, that's creepy. Can we... I missed something. History. What did I miss? Look at you. This is what's gonna keep doing it. Okay, breaking the tension, Monica, as always. Gonna take some water. Is right. It's time to share poems. Regarding Natsuki and Monica, I know one of them, if you do Yuri first, you can still ask for the poem and you just kind of give it to her. So for this point on, I don't want to do that, because I want anybody else to read the poems and stuff. Natsuki, Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I'd like your last two way better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I don't realize you were so impulsive. Spending all this time with her in the club, now you're trying to write like her? This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay. I know what this is. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting weird, acting kind of strange lately. You only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and alternative, things like that. Not attractive, attentive and things like that. That's where I got him. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please, try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Okay, we got that. Okay, two more. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she seems really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. Yeah, time to do the evil voice. I like this voice. All for the black sets, I could do like the evil voice or like. So let's get started. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Matt? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would just go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Team Savano. Oh, great. Starting again. Games ended. Just Monica. Okay. Back to here. Who would you like to take your opponent to next? Monica, and I'm going to take some one after that. After this day, when I'm calling it a... I'm calling it a stream because I don't want to get too far to the next one. We'll see what happens. Matt, I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited and she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife, and that kind of messed up. She even brings a different one to school every day, and she likes collection. She has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think you should keep your distance. That would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put lightly, at least I have it together in the head. I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I work really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that is effective. Here it goes. Okay, let's see. Staticky. Monica, you know what I'm trying to read. I think that was pretty good, accurate reading of your poem. That's a good applause for that. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I got kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. Who should I share my poem to next? Well, I could do Yuri. Or I could leave, like I've been saying the last couple streams, but I guess we'll do Yuri. I guess we want to continue the game. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Man, I want you to take this home. Will you let me keep... I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, man. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. It's getting weird. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oils. I'll get paper cuts. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oils will enter my bloodstream.
Can you have my poem? You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want it to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like an existential crisis, and it looks like the blood over it looks like a coffee stain, or from what maybe could be a pea stain, because it is a yellowy color. I don't know, with this game it could be anything. I cannot read any of this, so I'm gonna have to do, and I'm not gonna leave it here for you to read. It'll be dark and creepy in the background and everything. I want to say, okay, we'll read this. Read it in one of my main languages I've been doing for all these weird poems. Good enough. Oh, really? You're up close to the camera now. Lovely. I like how I'm leaning in to like read this and stuff. Doesn't help if there's any jump scares or anything. How creepy the game is. Imagine me leaning my face in, but whatever.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah 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 blah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Okay, what happens next? Yes, no. I don't know what I'm saying yes or no to. Can I have a second opinion? Well, I guess we'll say yes. Just a dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse. at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge... Okay, it's a little hard. It just looks so hard to read. It seems so small. A huge empty room. Its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. Just because it's kind of a little small. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side. Or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped onto a hole of emptiness within. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. There was humid why can I not read that? Sounds of my sobbing reversed endlessly, blasting, rebirth endlessly, whatever. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the deep metal all around the corner. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, if that was a little bigger, I'd be probably able to read that pretty easily, but since it's small and some of the words it's kind of hard to read, whatever, let's continue on. Okay, Monica, what do we got next? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get it done with. Stagnating air air is common foreshadowing for something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the pamphlets. Datsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it's helpful. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. It gives us all something to do. What about Matt? Matt's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easy job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is more laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too? What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Matt around with you and your stupid book. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Matt decide who we want to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Matt make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Matt, I know how put up you are with these two by now. Well, can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Natsuki, Yuri... no, I want to... No. Okay, did not... I clicked Yuri. I tried to go for... Okay, we got some more gobbledygook. Creepy eyes, background, doesn't make anything. Monica, what Monica doing? We'll do that for the slightly out. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work, then taking Matt for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Okay, pamphlets are a lot harder than you think, and not the easiest thing to do, mind you. Joey, I didn't even give you any work. You described it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and how important you are. Pulling that away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Joey, just scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think he wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. That's so much to ask. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Matt. Yuri really is something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Is it really all I wanted? Matt, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Now, wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know that. I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I cried, stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Matt. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Matt, just know how much I love you. I love you so much. I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and it will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Matt. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Yes? No. I want to say yes, but want to say no. The right answer would be no, because it would creepy. This is creepy. I'm saying no. I think either way is going to be the same option. I think from my perspective, either way it's the same option. So you want to go with yes or no? Yes. And Georgie just I feel like I can feel every single one of those. I felt like I felt every one of those. Okay, to stop itself is really, oh god. Now it just gotta go through this. I'm thinking of where do I want to continue because it's not that much left. What time is it? It's 10:59. I think we're gonna stop here. This goes on. Just to, as you can see, he keeps having this text, and it goes on for a while. You know what we'll do? But that's the next stream. Continuing this off, cause these are not left that I don't want to play for. There's enough left where I feel like it's enough to do a stream. Just finish the whole game. Finish in that stream. It might be a little shorter, but we'll finish it. It's long enough that I don't want to do it in this stream. And just go through this. It's gonna take a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna go on to the next. We're gonna leave this for the next stream. Hope you guys like this, and also we're gonna pull up the I'm gonna pull up the Doki Doki virtual files to see if anything is different. There is something missing, but other than that, in character files, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monaco are still there. We're looking if there's anything else. Have a nice weekend. There is something else. What is this? Pull this up. What's this? It says have a nice weekend. It pulls up a thing I have to go. I guess do one of those Cody Masingi if I have to go translate or whatever. Okay, just have a nice weekend. Well, other than that, but I don't really. I could show you actually. Just do this. I deleted it. Oh well. You don't really need to see it. That's not a big deal. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream here with her. The app was a dead. Yep. We're killing off the color really fast. Let's see if we can do them all. But otherwise, this game is really creepy. It's actually even more creepy than I would expect it to be because I already know like everything that's gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be a breeze. Not at all. It's not the breeze as I thought it was gonna be. Like, maybe because I have headphones in, I'm just by myself in my room and it's pretty dark. I only have this light on, and I'm leaning up close to it. I don't know, but it's been fun. I've actually been having a lot of fun with this. So I'm glad I got to play this. Thank you guys for watching this stream. You guys can like and favorite the stream. Subscribe. You know if I'm going to do more streams. The next stream we will finish Doki Doki Words Club, get the game finished. And then we'll go back to Conquer and Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus more of those. And then we might start another game. Eventually I'm going to do Undertale, but as of right now we're not going to do it. I will do it eventually because I really want to play it. But that's it for this. You can subscribe. You know if I'm going to do more streams like I said. And other videos. Can do other comic book related videos. You can always stay epic. And I'll see you in the next epic stream. Bye.